In this video, we'll show you best travel apps in 10 different categories, covering everything from booking your flight and accommodation, planning your budget, to doing things with locals and making your trip more fun.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications. And we want to hear what's your favorite app in the comments below. Most apps presented in this video are available for both iOS and Android users. Check the description for download links and more information. Here are our top 10 picks. Number 10. Planning your trip. When you're still deciding where to go, use Google Maps. Type the name of the country, city, town, or even a hotel and explore surroundings with street view, see photos from other users, and get a feel of your next destination. You can also use one of the following apps: TripAdvisor and Yelp, both a great resource of travelers' photos, reviews, and suggestions of places, accommodations, and restaurants. Road Trippers, an app that helps you find amazing places along your planned route and suggest interesting detours. That comes in especially handy when you're driving. Our winner in this category is Google Maps. Number 9. Booking your flight or ride. When it's time to book your flight, you want the best deal, right? Use Momondo to find, compare, and book flights anywhere in the world. There are many other apps you can use to explore the best prices and book your flights, such as Kayak, Kiwi.com, Hopper, and others. We made a short video about the best flight booking apps. The link is in the description. And if you also want to rent a car, most of these apps compare rental car prices, and you can also rent a car through their website. Check the description for the list of car rental apps such as Hertz, Enterprise, and others. If you're traveling by train or by bus, some of the apps we described, like Kiwi.com, offer that option too. For train tickets, you can also use apps like Amtrak, Rail Planner, URail, China Train, and others depending on your destination. But usually every country and bigger city has its own app. Our winner in this category is Momondo. Number 8. Booking your accommodation. Next, it's time to book your accommodation. Try using Booking.com as it's easy to use, covers anything from hostels to luxury hotels, and often offers an option to cancel your booking free of charge. So if you find a better deal, you can cancel the old one without any worries. There are many other useful accommodation booking apps depending on the type of accommodation you want to book. If you want a more authentic experience, use Airbnb. If you're looking for luxury hotels, download one of the luxury hotel chain apps. And if you prefer free accommodation or hanging out with the locals, use Couchsurfing. We created a short video with all the suggestions. The link is in the description. Our winner in this category is Booking.com. Number 7. Planning your budget. When you've decided on where to go, you probably have a budget in mind. When you travel, it's easy to lose track of how much you're spending. If you use Trail Wallet, planning and spending on your trip will be much easier. You can create different categories such as food, accommodation, etc. Once your trip begins, you will have to track your expenses, which is a little bit annoying, but in the long term can save you a lot of money. We always spend less and have some extra money to spend at the end of our trips. There are other similar apps too, like Trabi Pocket, Mint, etc. If you're traveling with friends, you might want to use Splitter, which helps you split expenses with your travel companions. When you're traveling abroad, you can use Elk Travel Currency Converter, which helps you convert to local currencies and help you avoid a ripoff at a currency exchange office. And if you're traveling by car, you can plan your route with Via Michelin, which will calculate all road-related expenses, such as tolls and gas prices, for your specific route. Check the description for a full list of great apps to help you plan your budget. Our winner in this category is Trail Wallet. Number 6. When you're bored. Yay, it's finally time to go! But those flights, bus or train rides are way too long, so let's try to spend those hours as comfortably as possible. So if you don't have work to do on a plane or you can't sleep, use Netflix. While Netflix is not a free app, there's a monthly subscription. It lets you download movies and TV shows or documentaries, so even when you have to switch to the airplane mode, you can watch your previously downloaded content. Just make sure to do it before you travel. We also recommend using the following apps to make your trip easier. Podcasts. Explore and download a podcast on your favorite subject. iPhone has a great built-in podcast app. And if you're on Android, you can download Google Podcast free or pay $4 for Pocket Cast, a popular and easy-to-use podcast player. Kindle. Read your favorite books on the go. Let's not forget about music. If you use services such as Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, or similar, you can download your music before you travel. And of course, don't forget to download your favorite game or quiz at home, especially because games are usually big apps and require a lot of megabytes to download. Our winner in this category is Netflix. Number 5. Getting around town. Okay, you have arrived at your destination. How to get around town? Again, our app of choice is Google Maps. It covers more territory than the majority of other apps, and you can use it in big cities where you can search for public transportation, small streets to find that hidden gem they found on TripAdvisor, and much more. Also, if you want to save money on mobile data, you can download the entire city map at home or in your hotel, and the GPS will still work even with mobile data switched off. Apple Maps is similar to Google Maps, but it doesn't have the same coverage all over the world. For public transportation, you can also use Move It. If you want to get around town faster and comfortably, use Uber or Lyft. If you use your own car and want to check the gas prices around you, use GasBuddy, an awesome app which unfortunately only works in the US, Canada, and Australia. And if you want to share a ride with someone, use BlaBlaCar, a great app for carpooling. Also, apps like Zipcar, where you can rent cars by hours instead of days, can be great when you don't need to rent a car for your entire trip. In certain bigger cities, you can rent an electric scooter like Bird or Lime. It's a new fun way to explore the city. Our winner in this category is Google Maps. Number 4. Translation. When you travel abroad, you most likely need a good app to translate. Google Translate does a great job. First of all, make sure to download the language of your next destination, make it available offline before you travel. This way, you don't need an internet connection when you need to translate fast. Google Translate is super easy to use and covers almost the entire world. For most languages, you can use their photo feature where you can simply hover over the original text and voila, the text is translated into your language in real time. And for major languages, there's the conversation option where you can record in real time and the translation is played out instantly. Then the next person can speak in their language. Awesome, right? There are many other great apps to translate such as iTranslator, Speak and Translate, TripLingo, and others. Check the description for the full list. Our winner in this category is Google Translate. Number 3. Staying connected around the world. Connecting to the world on your trip and communicating can be tricky. We often use WhatsApp because it uses your phone contacts and lets you call and text other people. There are many other apps available like FaceTime if you're using an iPhone, which works really well, but you will only be able to talk to another iPhone user, Facebook Messenger, Skype, and others. It's probably best to download a few of them, as in our experience, depending on the part of the world you're traveling to, people tend to use different apps. Sometimes finding a Wi-Fi connection is difficult. Use Facebook to discover Wi-Fi in your area, or download Wi-Fi Map, an app where you can download Wi-Fi locations in advance. Our winner in this category is WhatsApp. Number 2. Making your trip pleasant. Trips are fun, but many times also overwhelming. Use Headspace, a great meditation app to help you relax while traveling, when you come to your hotel room after a long day, or even on a metro in a big city. Headspace will even help you fall asleep. Headspace offers guided meditation of various lengths, and depending on your current situation. Completely different but still something that will make your trip more interesting is Pocket Guide, an app offering location-based audio guides. And when you can't find toilets anywhere near you, use the Where is Public Toilet app. Our winner in this category is Headspace. Number 1. Doing things with locals. Doing things with locals can always add an extra layer to your travel experience. Download With Locals, a great app that lets you book different experiences with locals like home dinners, workshops, city tours, etc. Airbnb also offers similar experiences, from waterfall hiking to discovering hidden gems, partying with locals, etc. Eat With is an app that lets you book local unique dinners, cooking classes, and food tours. If you'd like to hang out with like-minded people, download Meetup, an app that lets you find groups that host in-person events for people with similar interests. Culture Trip also offers great guides and tips to explore your destination. Our winner in this category is With Locals. Do you have a favorite travel app, or do you have experience using one of the apps we described? Share it in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and enable notifications so that we can keep bringing you more awesome content.